Hey guys, hope you guys had a good day trading today. Today was another pretty boring day. Just not much happening. We were just kind of really, if you step back and look at it, it was a bullish trend day, but it was just a very slow trend day up. And honestly, there wasn't very many what I would call A plus setups. So I only took two trades today. Overall, looking at after hours, so Microsoft was doing pretty good. Hold on, let me go over to the 15-minute chart for you guys so you can see it a little better. Microsoft had their earnings. Honestly, not a terrible earnings report, but currently you can see they just had a big drop on their during their conference call. They're down 3.2% right now. Go over to Google. Google had a really nice beat. They're up almost 6% right now, still holding okay. But overall, looking at SPY here, so after putting our demand in yesterday, we finally closed outside of this 3-day long consolidation. So, and really you can call it 4-day consolidation if you include Wednesdays. So we made a new higher high close here. We also put in a new 52-week high today also. So overall pretty bullish there. With a closure over this supply, our next real big fight is 456.82. That's the supply level that we need to break through. From there, my real big target is 461.6. Tomorrow is FOMC day. You know, I don't think there's going to be any surprises. Overall, we should pretty much expect a 25 basis point hike tomorrow. And Jay Powell's probably just going to say the same old, same old. He's going to say it's a live meeting in September and will be data dependent. So the big interesting thing is currently markets are pricing in that tomorrow's hike will be the last hike. But we already know that the inflation next month is expected to rebound. So that's where it's going to be kind of interesting to see what inflation does. And more importantly, what Jay Powell has to say about that. So outside of some sort of strong surprise from Jay Powell tomorrow, I actually think that FOMC day is probably going to be pretty bullish, and I think we'll have a run up at the end of the week. Going over to futures here, so same thing, we had our demand put in at 45.64. We finally broke out of our 5-day long consolidation with a closure over the 45.96 supply. So from here, we're right now back testing that supply. We're going to look for a push up to 46.21. And from there, I need to add my levels on TradingView. They're on Thinkorswim. I got to put them over here. But we have some targets up in the high 46s, the 4700s. Overall, with a daily DMI wave up on SPY and futures, we put the demand in yesterday. We are in extreme daily and weekly bull momentum. I really just don't see, after this 8 EMA support test here, I just don't see a reason why we don't push up. Now, FOMC day tomorrow can always be a bit of a surprise. You never quite know what could happen on that. But overall, I remain pretty bullish going into tomorrow. Going over to the Qs, so we finally got our new demand on the Qs. So that's going to be right here at this 376.2. Overall, we're going to be looking for a next move up. So our next level that we should watch is right here at 385.7. From there, the big upside target I have really is 388.5 to 389.9. This really is some long consolidation here, and if we can break out and close realistically over 388.7, then my upside target is up here in the 400 range for the Qs. Looking at the VIX, not much happened today. The VIX actually held pretty green for most of the day until really right at the end of the day. Then the VIX kind of sold off, which we were threatening to put a new supply in, but we ended up, to continue to push up and close over this 14.01 supply, but we ended up not closing over it. So as of right now, we actually have continued to close below the previous supply. So really our next downside target is going to be putting a new supply in probably tomorrow once the VIX drops on FOMC. And then we're going to be looking for a retest back down here at 13.56 on the VIX. Bitcoin is slowly trending down. Pretty much been in this downtrend since back here on July 13th. Not a lot happening though, to be completely honest. It is in a little bear channel here, as you can see. But realistically, Bitcoin's been pretty boring lately. Not a whole lot happening. It is pretty notable that it lost that 29.8K support area. So I do have a bigger downside target of 28.3K.